an hour into the program, you will hear 2 beeps coming from the remote. The 2 beeps indicate it is turnover time. Turning over is optional. There are many good reasons why you should turn over, but ultimately it is the client's decision. Individuals who have had recent surgery, hernias, or anything that medically may prevent them from being on their stomach, of course, do not need to turn. Pacemakers are fine. Turning over is achieved like this. Gently start to roll your body over. At this point, you will know it is time to turn because the rollers are at your waist level. Grabbing hold of the foamy frame around the bed, put your pressure on that to roll over like this. The outside of the bed can take quite a bit of pressure, so use that to gauge your comfort level. Some people prefer to be in a sphinx-like position like this. Other people want to lie right down. It may feel a little awkward at first, but there are good reasons why you should turn over. First, there is greater penetration of infrared. The greater the infrared penetration, the more oxygen-rich blood can reach the vital areas. Also, it is excellent for those suffering from constipation, as it starts to stimulate the colon. Also, it is excellent to move the waste out of tight muscles in the abdominal area and to flush the lymph around the body. One thing is very important. When you turn over, make sure that the rollers only stay in the soft tissue areas. The rollers will move from the pubic area up to, but not over, the rib cage. If you should find that the rollers are on the rib cage, move up on the bed to avoid that. Infrared does not travel through bone, so there's no reason why the rollers should be on the rib cage area. Make the adjustments as you choose, moving up or moving down. You can put your chin over the edge of the bed, like this. Or you can also bring in a small pillow and rest your chin on it that way. Getting off from a stomach position can be achieved in 2 ways. The first method is what we call the stretching cat. Using the outside frame of the bed, apply pressure and just ease yourself up, like this. In doing so, it is important that the knees are on the flat part of the bed, and having come off from a proper position, it likely will be so. The second method of getting off the bed from a stomach position is done like this. We have found that those with achy backs find this method very satisfactory. Simply take the leg and drape it over the side of the bed, followed by the second leg. You will end up on your knees at the side of your bed, much like the prayer position. From here, you simply get up. For those of you who choose not to turn over and want to continue the full program on your back, you can get off from the bed from this position like so. When the rollers have stopped, they will have stopped in the lower lumbar area. Simply bump yourself up over the rollers like this. So the rollers are now down here. Roll over onto your side, and using the frame of the bed, ease up and get up like this. A quick tutorial on the remote. You will see here that the blue light is on. The blue light indicates that the power is engaged. The bed is ready to go at any time. By pressing the red button, we will see that there is a number that appears in this black screen. The black screen number tells us what temperature the bed is achieving. This can be changed. If you want to change the temperature, you simply press the yellow button, and as the number is flashing, Make your adjustments down or up with these two buttons, as long as it is flashing. While it is flashing, whatever number you lock into will be the new temperature. If you have missed that opportunity, simply press it again while it's flashing, make your adjustments, and when it stops flashing, the number has locked in. On this remote, there is no indication of time remaining. The programs will run for 40 minutes unless they are stopped or paused. You can control the heating on many parts of the bed, again by pressing the yellow button. Pressing it once will tell us what the temperature is for the rollers, as indicated by the little red dot on the human form here. Pressing it twice, you will see that the little dots have changed to behind the head. Those represent the panels inside the bed. Pressing it again will tell us what the foot part of the bed is operating at. And pressing it again will start to tell us what the appliances or the attachments are registering at. There are 5 areas on the bed that can have the heat adjusted. It is the top part of the mat where the rollers are, the bottom part where the feet are, the rollers themselves, the panels inside the bed or the overall heat of the bed, and the attachments. Now, to actually start the bed, as long as these red numbers are visible, the bed is ready to go. To start the rollers, simply press the green button, and that will engage the rollers. So remember, the blue light simply means the bed is powered up. On means that you have started the heating, and the green means that you have started the rollers. This will give you an automatic program. An automatic program means that the rollers will move from tailbone to the top of the ear, the entire length of the spine, twice. In that way, working out tight muscle along the entire core of the body. Then it will roll up and stop 19 times on key acupressure points, and it will stay there for 1 minute before rolling on to the next point. There are 2 more programs that you may find valuable. The first one is called the semi mode. If you look here at the purple button, you will see the word semi. Semi means you can localize the rollers to roll in a specific area. Let's say your client has a very tight neck and really wants to have some extra attention given to that area. With the semi mode, you can adjust it so that that client can have relief in a localized or specific area. Here's how you achieve that. Going down here, you will see that when the roller bed has started, the light over on auto is flashing. What you want to do is to switch it into the semi mode, and here's how you do it. Press the purple button again. Now the light will shine on semi, but do press it 1 more time. By pressing it a 3rd time, you will see no lights visible. That's okay. This is your chance to move the rollers into place where the client wants them. Going up here, this is the up and the down manual control for the rollers. So by pressing up, for example, you are rolling the rollers up to the neck area. Wherever you stop those rollers, bear in mind that the semi mode will go about 8 inches above that center point and 8 inches below that center point. So pick a place that is, in a sense, the core or the center of their concern. Having placed the rollers where you want them, return to the purple button, press it until you see the semi button blink, press the green button, and now you're in semi mode or a localized area.